Hello students, good morning all of you. This is your political science teacher Jasveer Kaur JK ma'am. Once again here to teach you about your next chapter, that is chapter number 6, the crisis of democratic order. Very interestingly, since the chapter 5th, we are proceeding further with the chain of events. Okay, next event is dependent upon the previous one. Accordingly, we are working. Whatsoever we have studied previously, based upon that, we have to take next result. It is actual political science. It is political as well as science. See the combination of the words, how fantastically we are studying the politics of India, not only theoretically but politically, scientifically also. Politically as well as scientifically, it is very scientifically proven. Whatsoever things are there, these are proven how these decisions are to be taken by the present ruling party, how opponents are working, how their intermingling is working, how within the political party they are getting split, supporters as well as the opponents. Very amazing we can understand, very fantastically we can understand all these things here. Yes, my dear student, in this chapter we will study about how the Congress had recovered, and as previously we have seen that Congress rose from 1965 to 69 and 71. These are the major phase of elections, presidential election as well as parliamentary elections. Till now we have studied that Indira Gandhi has resolved somewhat, restored somewhat the position of the government what they have spoiled in the previous year somehow. She has given the slogan of Garibi Hatao, remove poverty, or Garibi Hatao. And what opponents have said? They said Indira Hatao. But somehow Indira Gandhi succeeded in the previous election, that is 1971 parliamentary elections. Right? Now in this chapter, last chapter we have seen all these things. Now we have to see the difference, clear-cut difference, the series of the events between 1973 and 1975. What happened series of 1973 and 1975. If you remember, I mentioned in my one sentence in my lecture, I mentioned that we will see what happened in this one during June 25th, June 1975. I sent you one clipping also on your WhatsApp group. Hopefully you have seen that 1975 emergency was declared by Shrimati Indira Gandhi. Here we have to discuss, we have to take care the history, the previous events and coming events of within the country, and why Indira Gandhi imposed this emergency. Was it really necessary? Was it really necessary? Whatsoever emergency was imposed by Prime Minister of India. Then second question we have to see, what did the position of emergency mean in practice? What was its actual meaning? Practically meaning of this emergency, and what were the consequences of this party politics? Very, very important and very, we can say very interesting part of the chapter. Okay, what were the consequences of emergency on party itself? Indira Gandhi implemented this, declared this emergency on 25th June 1975. Is it necessary? If it is necessary, why? Right? Then Indira Gandhi has given some reasons from her side. Due to some internal and due to some external factors, she has imposed this emergency. But what were the consequences? Right? Sometimes we take any decision and we are not aware of the results of that thing. Suppose I will say that कि ये पूरे चैप्टर का टेस्ट होगा कल, मैंने इतना सा बना दिया, बाकी आप एक रीडिंग ले लेना, हो जाएगा. Will you agree? No. Obviously you will not agree. कि मैम ने सिर्फ 10 मिनट का इंट्रोडक्शन दिया और बाद में कह रहे कि इसी टाइप का ही पूरा चैप्टर है, पढ़ लेना और नेक्स्ट डे आई विल कंडक्ट वन टेस्ट. विल यू एक्सेप्ट? नो ना. हाउ द citizen of a democratic country, newly independent country, and where citizen as well as the other opposite political parties are very much aware about their rights and freedoms, you cannot impose unliabilities upon them. किसी भी तरह का कोई झूठा काम करके उनको ये नहीं कह सकते कि ऐसा ही होगा. तो दिस इज दैट, बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी freshen up democracy and people are very eager to receive their freedoms, their rights, their especially political rights. They are divided of last many 100 years, right? Last approximately 100 years. ठीक है. तो अब वो लोग सब ये समझ रहे थे कि हमें हमारा रिप्रेजेंटेशन मिलना चाहिए, हमें हमारे राइट्स मिलने चाहिए. Whatsoever actual democracy provides, that should be there. But what happened? It was just vice versa. ऐसा तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं. Same political parties ruling upon India. There some critics say that there is a privileged government, or people say that there is a dictatorship, one party rule. Right? It is democratic country, and citizen have right to vote. Anyone can criticize the government in his her own way of thinking, but things must not go beyond the constitutional limit. Whatsoever is according to the constitutional framework, things must not go beyond that. उसके बाहर नहीं जाना, एक दायरा होता है. Then very important, what lessons Indians have learned from this emergency? Why it was implemented? Was it necessary? Was it necessary? Then its consequences. Then its lesson. What the citizens have learned from this emergency. Right? Okay, when we take that कि वाकई ज़रूरत थी emergency की? No. Somehow it is explained in your book. Only because of the previous or historical condition of Congress party in India, it seems to be that it is losing its momentum to maintain that. Because previously whatsoever elections were there in 4th general election, condition of Congress party was not good, not very good. Right? And when there were presidential elections, somehow Indira Gandhi grasped his power once again, and in election 71, she tried to restore. But is it truly restored? Is it truly or fairly restored? The system of Congress. If it is truly restored, then there must not be future any problem. It is there, but it was not like that. It was not truly. To wipe up this, to wrap up all these problems, Indira Gandhi decided to declare emergency to avoid next election competition. And when, because emergency powers, you know that when emergency is implemented in some states or in country where whole of the political authority comes into the hands of president. President belongs to Indira Gandhi's party, right? You have seen that Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy and V.V. Giri's competition, and V.V. Giri was there, no? Elected as president on the behalf of Shrimati Indira Gandhi. Although we cannot say, but we know the fact accordingly it was there. And now she wanted that V.V. Giri or whosoever is the president of country at that time, he or she should hold the whole power in her or his hands, right, so that it can favor Indira Gandhi in the coming elections. And moreover, those elections were got delayed somehow, right? Those elections were delayed because 71 में इलेक्शन हुए तो 76 में नेक्स्ट इलेक्शन होने थे और 75 में अनसर्टन टाइम पीरियड के लिए इमरजेंसी लगा दी. ऑल्दो इट इज़ देयर डिफरेंट प्रोविजंस, इट कैन बी implemented for 3 months, 6 months or 1 year, right? That is also provision during the constitution. And why this emergency was implemented, declared, it was opposed, it was criticized, not only opponents but within the Congress party also. Within the Congress party also, there are different reasons, because during this 71 elections, right, there were some conflicts between judiciary and Congress party also, right? Somehow this judiciary, the supremacy was not considered, and judiciary somewhat angry, somewhat not happy with the Congress system. Even judiciary declared Indira Gandhi that legally she is not MP from that particular area. इंदिरा गांधी को अब डर पैदा हो गया था कि व्हाट विल हैपन टू द कमिंग इलेक्शंस. अगर ये मैसेज सबके पास इस टाइप से जाता है तो अल्टीमेटली माई इमेज won't be good, it may be spoiled in front of the common citizen. Then there was a Congress party took position that stand the court was against the principle of the democracy and parliamentary supremacy. The Congress also alleged that the court was conservative an institution and it was becoming obstacle in the way of pro-planning, pro-poor welfare programs. The parties opposed to the Congress and felt the politics was becoming too personalized authority. The split in the Congress had sharpened this division between Indira Gandhi and its opponents. So in this way there were some economic reason. There were some economic reason that Indira Gandhi wants to wrap upon. Okay, due to these reasons, I am implementing this emergency. The measure was that more than 8 lakh people, more than not only 8 lakh, 8 million people came from neighboring countries to India that are also creating. About 8 million people crossed over the East Pakistan border into India, right? That is into West Bengal and that area. So that was also issue of conflict. Okay, this much for today. We'll proceed further the same events in our next video lecture. Stay home, stay safe, take care, keep on studying and understanding the events. Bye students.